Mr. Berwick Mitsubishi, everybody. My name is Omar and this is going to be my walk around video on this MY20 Eclipse Cross in the LS model. Now, starting at the front, you have the Mitsubishi emblem smack bang in the middle with the dynamic shield. With your headlight protectors on the side here, and you have your daytime running lights just coming around through the bottom there, and you have your beautiful chrome finish swooping all the way down through to the bottom where your indicators and your fog lights sit on either side. Now I'm just going to get my camera person to follow me around to the first alloy. Now, immaculate condition, everybody. I mean, really struggling to see any sort of scratches, damages or dents there. You'd have to look super close to really spot anything, so really good there, and plenty of tread left on these tyres as well. Coming to the side, you have your indicators on your side mirrors here, which is colour matched with the rest of the car in the titanium colour as well, so good for visibility when you're out on the roads. The car is keyless entry and keyless start, so you can simply just push the button as long as the key fob is in proximity. For example, mine is in my pocket, so I can push that and lock the car, and same thing to unlock the car as well. Just coming on to the interior, everybody. So it's a cloth finish and it's extremely comfortable, as you can see, nice and soft, no wear and tear. You also get your genuine Mitsubishi mats with the car as well. And just looking at the side here, where people usually get very lazy and tend to just kick the door in open, there are no scratches, dents or marks or anything like that as well. So again, really good there also. You'll also notice that the back window is actually darker than the front one. That's because it's actually privacy glass. Now, we do offer the darkest legal tint here, everybody, so I will speak about that further on in the video also. Coming to the second alloy, just like the first, really good condition, really struggling to see any sort of damages, marks or anything like that, so really good. And like the other one, plenty of tread left on these tyres also. Following over to the back now, where you have the iconic Eclipse Cross split throughout the back. I'm personally a huge fan, and it is really good for visibility when you're on the roads, because the brake lights will appear in the middle also, so everybody can see what's going on, and hopefully no one will run up behind you when that's happening. You also get your Mitsubishi emblem, of course, and your Eclipse Cross in the chrome finish there also. Being the LS model, you do get your reverse sensors, making life just that little bit easier when you're parking, with your reverse camera also. So I'm just going to go have a look in the boot now, which is just directly under the emblem. Just push the button up. And there you go. So plenty of space, everybody, and plenty of spots for storage as well on the sides here. You do get your cargo liner in the LS model as standard, so for that little bit of extra privacy, you can just pull it out and hook it in there also. So again, just for that little bit of extra privacy. You do also get your spare just hidden underneath here, and the car will come with a full kit and everything like that too. And if you are a bit on the shorter side, like some of the people that I do work with, there is a little handle here just to make it a little bit easier, just to close the boot for you. And coming to the third alloy also, like the other two, immaculate condition, pretty much spotless, struggling to notice any sort of damages. And while you're actually looking at it, they're actually beautiful contrast of color with the chrome and the black finishing there. It looks really sharp and goes really well with the titanium paint of the car. And same as the other tires, plenty of tread left on that as well. You also do have your fuel cap on the left hand side, the safety side, so that's also there as well. Now while we're on this side of the car, everybody, just while the sun's shining on it, just admiring the beautiful titanium paintwork and the metallic finish on this car. Really good condition, and I'm going to mention again later on something that's going to really take care of this paintwork also, but I will get to the other alloy as well. So coming to the fourth and final alloy, just like the other three, beautiful condition. Again, I am struggling to notice any sort of real damages or scratches, dents or anything like that on the alloy, so like the others, perfect condition and plenty of tread left on these tires. So we're going to pop the hood now and have a look in the engine bay, everybody. Alright, now looking into the engine bay, everybody, you get a 4-cylinder 1.5 turbo petrol engine with an 8-speed automatic gearbox. The car, you'll come to find, has a 5-star ANCAP rating with 7 airbags situated throughout the car. The engine also produces 110 kilowatts of power and 250 newton meters of torque. The fuel capacity is 63 litres, running on 91 petrol and above, giving you a combined fuel consumption of 7.3 litres per 100 kilometres, averaging at around 863 kilometres. Now that does depend on what you're towing, the weight of the car and how you drive, everyone. Right now for the interior of the car, everyone, so we'll start with the right hand side. Being the LS, you do get your automatic windows on controls from all four on the driver's side, so simply just click it down or click it up to flick them up. Same for the other ones as well, nice and easy. Coming up here, you'll also notice early in the video when I locked the car, the mirror is actually folded in and they fold out when you unlock it. Well, there's actually a little button here that does actually fold the mirrors in for you, and that's usually in cases of like tight car spots or anything like that. I'll just show you some of the safety features here. I'll just push the telescopic steering wheel in. So on the far right, you'll notice that the car has forward collision mitigation. It also has lane departure warning as well. Now your forward collision mitigation is pretty much sensing, judging how fast you're driving as well as the other car in front of you. So if he slows down rapidly, you will get a warning, and the brakes will start actually tapping if you don't brake in time. Also, your lane departure warning, if you're driving over 60 kilometers and dip into the other lane without indicating, it will give you a slight beep. You can simply turn these off, however. Below here you do have your parking sensors and everything like that, and your headlight levelers as well on the side here. Coming to the right hand side of the steering wheel, you have your cruise control, which if you press, you'll notice how cruise comes up. Once you reach your desired speed, you just simply push it down to set it and push it up if you need to continue with another at higher speed. You also have speed limiter. Now, unlike cruise control, you still have to brake and accelerate with your speed limiter, but once you set the speed that you want to reach, for example, if I don't want to go above 30, once I set it at that, once I reach that speed, it will kind of hold me at that speed and it won't allow me to surpass it. You can simply just cancel it by turning it off like so. Now the LS model does have automatic lights and wipers, so your indicators on your right and your wipers on your left. So automatic lights, automatic wipers. You also get automatic high beams as well, so that's another little handy thing that the LS model has. You also have your Bluetooth connectivity on the left hand side and your volume controls here, as well as your changing stations on your touchscreen there. The car also has paddle shifters if you do wish to drive in a manual mode and have a bit more control of how you're driving, but for the most part, yes, it is an automatic vehicle. And then just coming to the left hand side, you have your stop start button because it is a keyless entry, keyless start. So foot on the brake, press start button, you start the car, and just push stop to turn off the car as well. So it's a full touchscreen display as well, nice and easy to use. Everything got gloves on and it's very simple. Everything there you need, FM, AM, Bluetooth connectivity. The car also has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so if you have an Apple phone, all you need to do is simply just plug it in and then put it away, and you'll never have to use your phone while you're driving. Again, not that you should be anyway, but it's fantastic for your phone calls, text messages, Spotify, and most importantly your Google or Apple Maps as well, so that's very handy. And you also have a little touchpad here to control the touchscreen. If you don't wish to lean over while you're driving, you can simply just use the display, the touchpad down here. You also have your climate control settings, so your temperature and your control of fan speed. So it's a bit hot today, so we'll probably just turn that down and keep the AC on. You also get 2 USB ports as well as a 12 voltage as well, so plenty of opportunities to charge for your phone and whatnot. My camera person just come a bit forward. You have your 2 cup holders here, but you also have your electric handbrake. So just if you want to release the handbrake, just push it down. You'll see how the light turns off, and if you want to turn it on, simply just flick it up. And you also have your auto hold as well, so instead of using the handbrake at a red light, simply just press the auto hold and the car will hold still, and you can simply just continue driving through it also. Just gonna pop up the center console now. Little tray for your spare change or anything, or your key, even your key fob, and then down here plenty of storage for other things, loose change, wallet, phone, anything like that. Now the car is in pretty much it is actually in pretty much brand new condition, so just going to get my camera person just to pan around and give you an idea on how amazing the interior is in this car. Right, now the end of the video, guys. Now before I let you go, there are a few things that I do want to mention that I think are very important for you to know. Now, like I mentioned before, this is a beautiful titanium color, so it would be a shame if you come in not to ask us about our glass coat protection, because it will give the car a lifetime warranty on the paintwork, and it will stop bat droppings, bird droppings, weather fading, and all those nasty things that can ruin the paintwork of the car. And like I said, we do offer the darkest legal tint here, so we can package that in for you also, but please ask us when you come in. The car car also qualifies for our premium mechanical protection plan, so that will give you an additional 5 years of warranty, an extra 100,000 kilometers, and 10 years of premium roadside assistance as well. So when you come in, also ask about that, and please speak to our business managers Mario and Julie, because they will show you just how easy it is to package all this in for your repayments on your new car. Now, you can simply just walk in and ask for a test drive, or you can give us a call and make an appointment. So give us a call on 9907 0555. My name's Omar. Berwick Mitsubishi, love that experience.